Hi, everyone. Welcome to All About Energy. And on this channel, we talk about a lot of different fun topics. I'm a past life regression hypnotist, and I wanted to share with you some information on how do you navigate the world if you're really sensitive to energy. I'm going to share my experiences and how I handle it, some of the procedures that I've implemented to help me navigate my day, especially when I'm at work and I really need to be at the top performance level of my energetic body. So, one of the things that I want to share with you is my past was very sensitive, I should say, where I could walk into a room and just energetically feel off, or walk into a room and feel fabulous. So, definitely energetics were a big player in my life, but it was happening unconsciously. Now that I'm in the world of energy and the quantum world, I really can take some really wonderful proactive measures so that I'm not in a reactive state. So, I want to share a few of the things that I do that help me navigate these little bumps in the road when I'm in that space. Okay. So, one of the things that I notice is that I've been actually building up to it. So, I don't want it to sound like, oh my gosh, you're doing a lot of things. I really had to slowly start building up to it and really get in tune to what my body was looking for and what it is needing. Number one, super basic, is grounding. And grounding, I do a few different ways. One, it's pretty much barefoot in the ground and really connecting with Mother Earth, Gaia, and centering myself, sharing energy with her, and releasing and also sharing and having it be a really give and take relationship of like love. Okay. The second thing I do is I connect with trees quite a bit. I love connecting with their energy with permission, of course. We'll talk about that later in a video. Also, a very beautiful relationship of sharing information, of just being and just really tuning into their roots and feeling that to help ground my energy, because sometimes it gets really energetic and I need to like really balance myself. The third huge game changer, if you've worked with me, I'm highly always recommending Dr. Kamal with OHO seminars, really understanding my energetic signature and eating the right elements that help me ground. And since I've done that, it's a huge great game changer in my energy. I'm what you would call water yin, and water yin needs to have more fruits and vegetables that are closer to the ground. And since I've done that, I've definitely found my energy to be much more balanced. The other thing that I like to do is I really like to take a lot of salt baths, and that helps me balance my energy. My first choice is if I can get to the ocean, I get to the ocean. Second, if I can get to the pool. Third, always a bath works. I try to do about 30 to 45 minutes, and I again intuitively follow the process. I may be called to have a crystal that is going to be in the water with me. I definitely use different types of salts, and I do toning. I've noticed that that's really kicked up my procedures, if you will, of balancing my energy. And if I can't get to the bath, I happily do my toning when I'm in a shower. And toning will just be working with the throat chakra and letting the sounds come out and just kind of flowing with it. Now, these are just a few things that I do to really get me carried through the day to be able to be fully proactive with the energies that may be, um, how do I put this? Maybe along the way of my day. The other thing is that I really pay attention to the elements. If wind is blowing and really sharing its love, I've learned to really allow the wind to speak and the wind to share its knowledge. So, a lot of times I used to step outside on a phone call, but when I'm outside, whether it's to take my dog out to relieve herself or just to kind of go out for a breath of fresh air, I definitely hang up the phone because I'm connecting with the sun or the clouds or the wind and really feeling those energetic messages. And the message just may be feeling the energy. It doesn't have to be an actual conversation per se. It could just be being in the presence of I am. Okay. The other thing is, I love to really try to get my thoughts down. I've started making different notes. I have an iPhone and just really journaling throughout my day, but it could just be like a thought that randomly pops in my head or sitting down and journaling. Another fun thing that I've implemented as well when I find my mind just really going is I paint. Okay. I am not an artistic person, but I found that that helps calm my mind and really relax my mind and flow. When I do session or when I'm with clients, there's a lot of speaking that is required. Although I am listening to the client, it is a very high energy kind of session. So I definitely take the time in silence. That is my biggest thing that I have to overcome to really work on being in contemplation and being silent and working with my energy to be able to open the space for it to happen. That's something that I do work on. The other thing that I find is that I run to social media. Okay. And that seems to be feeding something that isn't definitely constructive. I've cut out news a long time ago, but there's definitely a level of energy or a dimension that I'm entering when I'm connecting with the energy of social media. I try to focus on manifesting or receiving information that is helpful. And I love to get those yummy bits of nuggets of information to be able to share with my work as well. So I hope wasn't too much, but these are just little things that I do. And I'll continue to share some procedures that I've implemented to really get me through the day. So hope this helps someone. Take care.